So anyway, let's give it a shot. Let's see how we do. Here we go. Piss away some money. Oh, my sleeve! It was worth it. Let's see what we open. I don't know what the best card to open is. Double Raise the Past is essentially unplayable. That's unplayable. Itali's a big dork. This is going to go in every deck we make no matter what. And then Alenda's really good. So some black-white stuff here. This guy's not amazing, but this guy sucks because the most commonly played removal in this set is 1 mana, do 2 damage. You know, stab, or -2/-2, same thing. Stab and Burst Lightning. So this guy gets really bad when your 3-drop trades for a 1-drop. This guy doesn't do anything when he ETBs. That said, she's great. She basically has hexproof. And then Raise the Past is very situational. I don't think I'm going to be able to build a deck where this is good. Because we're just probably not going to have enough 2-drops. So not great rares. Let's see how we how our pool looks here. First things first, sort out the rares. Solemn is always making our deck no matter what. Itali will definitely make our deck if we're red. And then Raise the Past might make our deck if we are white. This is not going to ever make our deck. Okay. Now we look at the uncommons. And what do we have? This guy's acceptable but not exciting. Twin Blade sucks. Essence Scatter is good. Put some blue cards over here. Blade Bloom Trick is amazing. Hero's Downfall is very good. This sucks. Vampire Nighthawk is great. Oh, the black is looking good. The demon's okay. So we've got some really strong black uncommons here. This is just a removal spell, but it is a good, efficient removal spell. Nighthawk is fantastic. Abyssal Harvester is just okay. A Braid, very good red removal. Could be black-red here already. Shivan sucks. Fall from Grace. These green cards suck. Rex Sage is acceptable. This guy we're not going to play because I almost certainly won't have enough elves. This guy's awesome. This thing's awesome if we end up in blue-white. Why does it keep putting it over there? Oh, it's putting it in the 3-drop slot. Heroic Reinforcements is awesome if we end up red-white. So this is white-red, white-blue, white-black. These are the 3 white splashes I could make. This guy's obviously great if we're exactly blue-red, but and same with this. This is okay, but Meteor Golem's great. That'll almost certainly make our deck no matter what. And I'm not sure about these guys. I think they're a little too situational. That's the problem. This guy's okay, but you really need to be a super low-to-the-ground, go-wide creature deck, and we don't have... well, we might not have any way to make this good enough. We have Raise the Past, but again, it doesn't matter. These cards are payoffs, but we need the fodder. We need the 2-drops if we have enough. 2 of the same rare sucks. Yeah, that's more and more likely as the packs get more and more dependent on, yeah, like the play booster, okay, and I've got 1 Evolving Wilds. Always pull out your fixing. Looking at the lands, looking at, here, just reset all that, yes. Lands and a Thornwood Falls. I pull out all the dual lands and then all the colorless cards. Okay, Goldvein is acceptable, but probably not going to make our deck. We have 2 Goldvein, okay. So now we start with the actual cards. Let's look at white. Not good enough. It's okay, but whatever, it's just a trick. I'm looking for better than that. This is okay, but +1/+1 counters is not a thing that decks care about. In this format, +1/+1 counters is not a thing. Squad Rallier's okay, but again, like, look at we don't have any white 2-drops. We don't have 2-drops. So those Raise the Pasts are useless. This Unicorn sucks. You know, I could pull out these white creatures, but I can already tell I'm not going to play white. Let's see. Blue is triple Think Twice? Blue is unplayable. It's just way too shallow. Black is one of our better colors. Okay, good. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to be black here. We've got a good bunch of black uncommons. We've got some really good black commons here. Fake Your Own Death is great with the rats and all that other stuff. Hungry Ghoul is great here. Sanguine Siphoner. I don't want, like, this card is not very good unless we're doing a life gain thing. I don't see any life gain payoffs here. You know, Elenda, yeah, but this is, you don't need to play other mediocre cards to make this gain a bunch of life. It's got lifelink, right? So, okay, let's look at red. Bulk up is whatever. This guy's a red-green card, not going to be good. This is a blue-red card. Yet. None of this is good. This is fine, but not amazing. Incinerating Blast. I would have loved to go red-green here. Or sorry, red-black. Like a Braid is great, a Tully's great. The rest of the red cards suck. Fucking hell. Green. Llanowar Elves is great. 2 Llanowar Elves. Wow. This is okay, but not amazing. Rex Sage. This is not amazing. Oh no. Okay. Well, because I have enough black 2-drops and 1-drops, I could try putting a red or a white-black deck together here. And then I either could splash red or blue. We have an Evolving Wilds, we have a pick. Let's see. Let's see if we can make this work here. Way too many 4-drops. That's a 2. Yeah. Way too many 4-drops. And of course, this guy's a 7. This is 23 cards. Yikes. Llanowar Elves is great, yeah, but not in our deck. Damnation. Oh, yeah, that's a sweet one. Yeah, Damnation is a sweet sleeve. I have that one as well. I guess it's white-black here. So how many 2s do we have for Raise the Past? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 creatures at 2 or less? Like, this is just not good enough. Mana value. If it was power 2 or less, it would be much better. Could get back the Veteran and the Nighthawk and the Solemn and, you know. This guy. Creatures. Yeah, this card is just not going to be good. We got to replace it with something. Here's another 2-drop. That's 6 creatures. I still don't think that's good enough. Could play a Paladin here. This guy's not going to be great, but better than nothing, I guess. I could splash the Scavenger. It is a 2-mana card. That might make the Raise the Past a little bit better. That gets us up to 7 creatures with power 2 or less. Heroic Reinforcements is probably the more powerful card. Gold Vein. When you have a bunch of little dorks like Burglar Rat and Infestation Sage, the Gold Vein pick does do good work. Just letting them get a little bit bigger in trade with 2/2s and 3/2s and stuff. But is it Dreadwing or Heroic? I think it's, I still want to splash Heroic Reinforcements here, I think. Gold Vein pick. It's not bad. I mean, we've got a couple big expensive cards I wouldn't mind ramping into as well. This guy only sacks, yeah, creatures, not creatures and artifacts. I think Fake Your Own Death is good. It's good with Infestation Stage and the 2 Burglar Rats. It's good with, what's the other one? It's Felidar Savior as well. This is a bit of an awkward one. If I'm looking to cut a 4, maybe I cut this and play another 3. We're not going to be gaining a ton of life. We have some life gain, but not very much. It's a 3/3 flyer, which is not the worst. Mana value 2 or less. Yeah, that is just not good enough. I don't know. Should I cut the Seraph and put something else cheaper in? Like I could play another Paladin at 3. The curve being this clunky at 4 isn't the end of the world because it is sealed. Nobody's going to be curving out or anything really quickly. This or the Scavenger. I think it should maybe be this. Mana value 2 or less. Yeah. It works a little bit with Raise the Past, but the Raise the Past doesn't bring this back. I think I'm still going to go Reinforcements here, I think. All right, that's the deck. I'm not going to waste too much more time here. We'll put in 1 mountain and then more black than white. 9. Oh, actually, I guess we'll go 8 and 7. Yeah. So that with Evolving Wilds, that's 9, 8, 2. I don't have to splash this, but I'm making treasure. I think we'll be fine. Yep, let's run it. Beautiful hand. That's sarcasm. Mulligan. Keep. I will ditch you. I don't have... Oh, I do have a double white 3-drop, right? But I have more... I have a double black 3-drop. I have more black cards in general. They name Cat with Secluded Courtyard. Okay. That was a great draw. That's why we keep double black. White, cat mana. Fascinating. But yeah, how you doing, Ursa, by the way? Yeah, Pilfer is good. Those kind of effects do get better in Sealed. But I think I don't want to cut like a creature for a non-creature. I have 15 creature, or no, 16 now? Tradesies? Fine with this. Get my 1/1. Hawk. Oh, Nighthawk. The very first... when I came back to playing Magic again after many, many years, it was original Zendikar, and that was one of the cards that... it was probably the best card in the format. It was the mythic uncommon of that set. Yeah. And it was insane in the original Zendikar format, because that format was so aggressive, just having a cheap creature that had lifelink and evasion and death touch. Enters, mill 3, blah blah blah, sure. Deal. Stab, mountain, okay. Could just exile this thing. It's kind of dumb, but I want to wait for another creature before I play the Felidar Savior, right? Just kill this for the full 5. Hey, Conquest, how you doing, buddy? How's the weekend so far? Go nuts. My creatures aren't amazing. Probably take 6-drop, right? Better hope I don't draw Zombify. How do you know I don't have Zombify in my deck? This doesn't exile, right? Yeah. 2 mana to not affect the board? Deal. Now the Savior's going to come down and pump my team. They missed the land drop as well. They were on the play. Actually, I'm missing land drops now too, but... Ooh, they rip a land. Discard Reassembling Skeleton. Nice. Nice. Okay, we're both doing the same shit. Sure. Wow, that was a nice open. Okay. Too bad it's a shitty Planeswalker. Opening a Planeswalker in Limited is usually pretty good. This is better than your average card, that's for sure, but very low impact Planeswalker here. I think I'm just gonna go Savior. I could just kill the ghoul. I am gonna have to kill this ghoul at some point because they've got the reassembling skeleton coming, right? So let's punch a Johnny in the face. Deal. Right. Nice one. Yeah, that guy's a good uncommon. But all their creatures have 1 toughness. Oh, take that too. Ooh, I drew my bomb. I think I am gonna Sovereign here, or Savior, whatever it's called. Swing, let them trade with the rat, don't give a shit. They gain 4 life, but put a Johnny to 2. Next turn I'm threatening to kill a Johnny, they're gonna have to chump again, unless, well, reassembling comes in tapped, so they can't block with it now. Ah, the wall. Okay. Could jam a Lenda, but I kind of want to bait a little bit more removal out of them. If they have like an Eaten Alive or something, she's gonna get wrecked. So let's just see, or Banishing Light or whatever. Yes, there's the Eaten Alive I just mentioned. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted them to play. Wow, that was perfect. I didn't think they would take the bait just for a 2/2 flyer, but they want to keep a Johnny alive here. Son of a bitch. I can't double spell and it's driving me crazy. I keep missing my fucking land drops. Should I nab a card? I think I should just jam Alenda, but she's not getting in. At 1/5. Swing with Savior here. You never know. They could have like a Luminous whatever. I don't know the names of these stupid. Yeah, Luminous Rebuke. And maybe they use it there, and then I get their last card, their best card. They have 2 cards. I want to get their last card. That's when these kind of effects are at their most powerful, right? Mind Rot with 2 cards in hand. Bang. I know they're not sandbagging land. I know I'm going to get a spell here. I think I'm still going to... The problem is it doesn't attack into the Gleaming Barrier. Like, if I play a 2/2 here, I can swing with both next turn and at least one of them gets through. Otherwise, like, these two, they just eat the rat. But actually, they're going to plus... No, they're going to plus a Johnny on the Gleaming Barrier, right? I'm still going to go Burglar Rat here. I don't know. This is fucking stupid. I should probably just use my mana as well as possible here. Oh yeah, they can do that as well, right? I should just use 4 mana there, but... Ooh, Macabre Waltz? That's actually a good one, so happy to grab... So what is their last card? If their last card is better than that, then that's kind of scary. Because that's pretty good right now at this stage of the game. Hey Wolf, what's up? Mini Sun Titan, yeah. Putting the burr in Alberta. What is the temperature over there? I don't pay attention to anything outside of my immediate area in terms of weather. Or unless it's like a, natural disaster or something. But is it getting cold already there? Really? Well, in Edmonton or something is probably quite cold. That's similar to Winnipeg where I grew up. What am I going to play here? I do have heroic reinforcements in my deck. So I'm going to fetch that red source out. Now my opponent's scared. No attacks. They milled a mountain and an evolving wilds. I wonder if they have a red splash in their deck and they just boned themselves by milling their 2 pieces of fixing with this idiot. That'd be hilarious. Oh, that sucks, but oops. That sucks, but at least they didn't get a Lenda. Exactly the same thing I was talking about doing to them, but in reverse. You want to get that last card. It's by far the best one. So I know they still have a bomb in their hand. I don't know what it is. Ooh. So I could just drop both these dudes. I have no good attacks here because of that 3/7. They're reading the paragraph on this card. Yeah, if it's got that many words, it's probably a good one. They're in the tank. Minus 21! Dear God. Where are you, Conquest? Are you in Calgary or in Edmonton or somewhere else? Smaller town? Is it that cold in Calgary already? God damn. Oh, you are in Edmonton. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that was like Winnipeg. I mean, I remember growing up and Halloween, always there was snow on the ground. Almost every Halloween there was snow on the ground. I'm going to do this in case they have more burglar rats or ways to bring back anything there. Let's just get our stuff on the board. We're tapping out here, whatever. They know we can't do anything, but build the board. Remember, we have heroic reinforcements in our deck. No attacks. And now Hungry Ghoul threatens to get really big. I mean, sacking Solemn is just beautiful here. But even just sacking the rat, totally expendable. Not really interested in sacking Felidar Savior yet. They put 2 pieces of cardboard on the board. That's a problem. Because if they protected Johnny here, he's going to win the game. This is why Planeswalkers are stupid in Limited. You can't, and in Standard for the most part, the good ones, you can't ignore them. I don't have a spell to kill. Wait, I do. I have Hero's Downfall. I have Hero's Downfall in my deck. Where's Torf? His invitational card might be clutch here. I just realized that. Oh, she has Menace too, because I have 22 life. I love it. 5/5 Menace. It's not really great here still. They're just gonna like quad block it or whatever, put 5 dudes in front of it or whatever it takes. Huh. Yeah, heroic reinforcements would obviously be great. I think Hero's Downfall, Blast the Johnny, just, oh, that's a huge weight off my chest. That would be great. Other than that, what are my best draws here? The Demon is gone. Meteor Golem also kills a Johnny. Harvester would be pretty good. Oh yeah, Harvester with Hungry Ghoul would be awesome. Okay, we've got some outs. We've got powerful cards in our deck. Our opponents played a lot of powerful cards. Hopefully... Oh. Okay, hopefully they're running out of gas, I was going to say. They have 17 to my 21 in deck. I mean, they've got 5 blockers, I've got 5 attackers. One of my guys has Menace, so it's almost like I have 6 attackers. In other words, one of my guys is going to get through. They're just going to let the weakest one through. So they're going to let Burglar Rat through. Or maybe they let a 2-drop through. So I can't like alpha... Well, sorry, the Burglar Rat will be a 2/2. From heroic reinforcement, so they'll just let the smallest thing through here. How can I... Oh, wait a minute. If I gain... Oh, but I'm at... So she becomes a 6/6. I go to 28 life. If I hit 30 life, she immediately becomes a 10/10, and she won't die to whatever the damage. They don't have 10 damage here. I need to gain life. Oh, I'll gain life from Felidar. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go for this. Oh, they could have something in response, but like even if they have a removal spell here, I think this is still good. And we get to swing with the tokens. I've got Hungry Ghoul activation up ×2. So any chump, like if they, eat something with a 3 power dude, at this point they might just let a Johnny go. And not trade their whole board and just pick off a couple of creatures here with their guys. But yeah, I just realized Felidar Savior has lifelink, and if he gets +1, that's 9. I'm gonna go to 30 life, and yeah, they let it go. That's what I thought. I am going to a lot of life here though, so what do they have? No. So they're not going to kill me on the backswing. No way. They can't heroic reinforcements because they milled their mountain. Go. And now I have an 11/11 lifelink menace hexproof from instance. 10/10, sorry, yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Wow. That was the one they kept. That's what they kept. They were waiting for their 6 mana. They drew that land. They kept that when I cast the rat. They discarded Macabre Waltz, which I was like, that's very good. They say good game. Good game. Yeah, they can't beat Alenda. Ooh. Do I keep this? I think I have to mulligan this. Harvester, I mean, none of these cards I want early. I think we can do better than this. Okay, don't want that. Yeah, okay. Lead with white. I'm trying to think if we don't have a double white or double black card on 2, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay, green-white, good. That's not the strongest color combination. That was a great draw. Love Solemn. Sad Robot. Boom. People don't know why it's called Sad Robot. It's silly. Like, how could you not know why? This is... Have you not seen the original art? This is why they should never change the art on these cards. Ever. Should be, especially the invitational cards, not every Magic card. The invitational card, this was a dude's invitational card. He looked so sad. He was a sad robot. What was his name? Jens something? I don't even remember. Salted roads, just destroying the car. I was a big car guy, right? I had a really nice old Camaro, and I could not drive it in the winter. Everybody, all my buddies with nice cars, I was part of a kind of a car club. Okay. What? In sealed? I should just kill this idiot. I should have killed it on upkeep. Or on attack, I mean. Wow, to play this in sealed is a bold move. This is a 2-mana 2/2. So the only way you're putting this in your deck is if you have at least 4, I want to say. Did they get 4 in their sealed pool? That would be wild. I didn't see a single one. I could get double white there. There's an argument for that, but I think I'm going to go with red. We have a lot more white than red in our deck, so let's use Solemn to fetch the rarest of our lands. That's obnoxious. Probably should kill that. In a white-green deck, that's going to find their heir apparents. I think I'm going to kill that now. And swing. Sucks that I'm using some of my Primo removal here, but what are you going to do? They want to keep the hair going. Like a heavy metal rocker. Oh, that's bad. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. I thought they... Oh, yeah. What am I saying? They have 3 cards left. Double spell seems good to me. Why does it always want to tap my white and not my red, given the 2? Look, I have white spells in my hand. It wants to leave the red up. It's so ludicrous. Doesn't really matter. I'm spending it all, but it's just the auto tapper works in very mysterious ways. I don't know. So now that I played Burglar Rat, they are less likely to block. I could attack. I do want to trade, though, so I'm not going to attack. They're not going to block, right? They got a 3/1 lifelink, so let's just play Abyssal Harvester. This guy is amazing with Solemn. If Solemn goes to the yard and I can harvest it back, that'll be nasty. The value. Main phase? Commando? Yeah, well, I still don't know why you would do that main phase. It doesn't give it haste. They should have just flashed that in on my end step. I thought they were going to play a red source and cast heroic reinforcements. I would have been like, fuck. That's pretty good, but do you have great attacks here? Yeah, read Harvester. I'm happy trading Solemn. Boy, I'm glad I didn't attack with Solemn last turn. Swing, buddy. Bushwhack, the last card. They trade 2 for 1, so I guess, but shit. Trade for this idiot in case they have more. If they play 1, you know where there's 1 of these greasy rabbits, there's going to be 4 or 5, I imagine. Maybe they're just playing it as a 2-drop. Maybe they're just a white-green creature deck with Anthem, so they needed to play as many as they could. Okay, well, they have no more action in their hands, so I could play Elenda, but it's not actually doing a ton for us here. I guess I'll still play it. And then next turn I can rally activate, right? Yeah, let's do that. That's better. It's better use of our mana here. If I play this guy now and then I play this next turn, I can't activate this next turn, right? Yeah, no blocks though. Because I'll just gain that back. I think I'm fine. Ah, beautiful. Okay, let's rally. Why are you leaving up red? Yeah, let's just do this. I should attack first before I play my guys, but I kind of want to incentivize them to block. I don't know, maybe they won't. Yeah, I should have attacked first, probably. This is not only as a sorcery, right? Yeah, go. Okay. Sure. I have to do this because of giant growth. I'm dead if I don't. But I get to replace this guy. And then I get to gain the 4 back. I hope I get to play. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's not bad. That's going to pump up Elenda if they both attack. Might just eaten alive. Ooh, not bad. Get to double spell here. I'll punch. Pass. Dauntless Veteran, I will happily trade for Cathar if they like. They can attack with both? Nobody. They're in trouble. Okay. They're in trouble. Let's just pay the full cost. I think I'm going to take out the 3/3 here. Everybody gets +1/+1 when this attacks. Swing. Okay. They take it all. They're in trouble. Okay, I gain another 5. Go. Sandbagging the land as a bluff. See if they can get out of this. Elenda, after they spent their hand, too strong. That's 2 games, Elenda solo. Let me solo her. Boom. I guess I keep this. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to sequence this with that stupid tap land in my deck. I want to get red here, but I have to get double white to play this. I think I'm still keeping here. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, just 1 bullet, because I don't know. I don't want to waste a bunch of my gems on this crap. If I hit, great. I'm not going to spend like 15,000 gems trying to get day 2. I don't really care. I've made day 2 a few times, just with 1 bullet each time. But, and I've got other games I want to play too. I get to attack, I guess, but go. What am I going to fetch? Should I guess I'm fetching with another 3-drop. I should just fetch the double white here. Double black for downfall is also tempting. Okay, it gets first strike, but we can Luminous Rebuke that guy. I think it's white. Yeah, there's the black. Let's just jam Squad Rallier here, use all of our mana. Next turn we've got double spell potential. If I draw a land, I can go Paladin, leave up Rebuke for their Paladin. Assuming they can do something about the Rallier. Let's see, they swing. So obviously they're representing a trick here. Hey, Torf, what's up? I like me a round corn tortilla. Ooh, that sounds delish too, King Coffee. Nice. A tortilla with chili, yeah. But you don't, do you make it, you don't put the chili in the tortilla and like, you're just like, it's on the side, right? Yeah. I mean, it's almost the same thing, just a different style. You could even have naan or something. Like if you were, you know, someone who knew how to make naan, you could make naan and have it. Just any kind of bread. Yeah, tortilla would work. Sure. Yeah, there we go. Isaiah's great, Conquest, right? He's an awesome dude. I got to meet him in Vegas last year at MagicCon Vegas for Worlds, and he's super friendly. He's just like the nicest guy I've ever met in real life. All of them were ham. All, you know, Favretto was there as well. I got to meet, and Hollywood. Hollywood doesn't stream anymore. They're all super nice dudes. This is kind of rough. I don't have a great attack. They didn't play a 4-drop. What are they sitting on here? There's no white flash creature, right? There's green flash creature. There's the 3/1 they could flash in. They would trade 3/1 for Siphoner. Flash in 3/1. I've got my removal up. Go to combat here. I'm going to swing with just this guy. Yeah. So let's drop 3-drop. I could drop the Dauntless Veteran. But I think I'm going to play my own Paladin here. Leave up the Rebuke. I could Rebuke right now, but I want to wait to see if they have a combat trick, and I'm going to try and get a 2-for-1 off them here. Let's see if we can make it happen. They've got first strike, so they're very incentivized to pump. Oh, they just 5 mana play this. Okay, sure. Well, then that makes this easy. Oop. Mine was cheaper than yours. Punch you in the face. Yeah. Definitely not going to burn Downfall on a Gleaming Barrier. So we drop Veteran, leave up Downfall, pass. See what they do. My printer just died. No, Torf. No. What's interesting? The game you chose for this Saturday is very similar. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know. That's partially why the person who gave me that game and wants me to help them, work on that game, gave it to me because they want me to help them because they know I know a lot about these kind of games. Yeah. Okay, these guys are all garbage, so I'm saving this Downfall. My turn. Now, I swing, I pump the team. What happens? Dauntless gets plus... He pumps himself, right? Yeah. So he's a 3/3. I mean, I just have great attacks here. What are they going to do? And I've got Downfall up. We swing. And we're draining them still. Siphoner's a pretty innocuous 2-drop. It's not amazing, but it's a workhorse in some decks. Like, just getting that trigger every turn. I don't have a ton of life gain matters cards, but... Yeah, so they get to make a 1/1. Ooh, is this a +2/+? Oh, yeah. Well... I think I do mess this up. I know they have... I know this is making a 1/1. They have 1 card left, so I feel like keeping our board intact is still just much better here, right? I'm going to play this in case they have a rat as well. They could have Burglar Rat still in their deck. I want to blank that. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't use the Downfall there. Maybe that's silly. Wow, that's the best they can bring back? I guess so. Okay, where's Elenda? Ugh, not amazing, but I guess so. If I draw Heroic Reinforcements, we're in interesting shape here. So I swing with the team. They double block Siphoner. They can eat Siphoner, and I can't kill either of their dudes. Do I want to do that? And then they block Dauntless, and they take 4, go to 8. Take 1 from this, go to 7. I hate throwing away the Siphoner. Maybe I just swing with Dauntless Inspiring, and then they double block, and I'll trade Dauntless for Paladin. Does that make sense? I think I do. I think I swing with everything here. I put them to 7, basically. Who's my guy? Oh, it's tough. I think I'm just going to swing with these two. Because I waited so long, now they're fearing a trick. They trade. Okay, definitely playing my mountain. Don't want to discard that to a rat. They're drawing land. The Gathering is the best part of Magic Conquest, exactly. Torf. Yeah, we have Hero's Downfall. Yes, I know. I know you're excited. Control yourself. Yeah, let's just hook up this guy. He's probably the most likely to die here, but... You know, if they have another one of those fake your own death or whatever. Okay. Kind of sucks. Could equip the other guy. Yeah, I probably should have equipped the other guy first, actually. And just let this guy attack. What are the odds they have something to kill him? Armasaur. Okay. They can only attack with 2 creatures here, but... They're attacking me. Uh-huh. Get your last card. This is why I dumped my hand. Is it a it's not a land? Oh, it's got to be a land. Yeah. I would have been shocked if I got an actual spell there from them. Okay, eat that wall. Good. The walls are falling. This is getting closer and closer to a victory. Why attack with the paladin? What do you mean? Why? Why not? Okay, they get a plus. It's got first strike on my turn, right? Even living in a remote German city lets me with magic. Yeah, nice, King Coffee. Yeah, I've been to some remote German cities, actually. I've been in Rintelen. Have you ever heard of Rintelen? That's where my wife's family is from. So I could chump here. I think I might just take this. 4, 5, 6, 7. they have here? This is a weird attack. I think I'm just gonna block that. Okay. That's not really relevant. I don't know how many. I think we don't really have anything that brings anything back. Come on, can I stop drawing goddamn land here? Fuck's sakes. Okay, well now I don't have a good attack. Whip. Pass. They draw land, okay. We're both drawing shit here. Yeah, that Armasaur is growing their team, though. Am I gonna trade? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna trade here. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I just drew all fucking land at the end there. Alright, GG. That sucks. Okay, I can't keep this, can I? On the play, I can't keep this, it's too clunky. Yeah, I guess I'll put that on the bottom. Too many 4s. Okay, well, at least we have a rat and a ghoul. A rat, a ghoul, and a dream. Walk into a bar. Sure. Bremen? Bremen? Oh, we say Bremen. The musicians of Bremen and all that, you know, the fairy tale. I know. You go there and they're just playing it up. Is it Bremen in German with like German pronunciation? Bremen? Oh, didn't know that. I made you a wait. What? I couldn't care less about ice hockey. Yeah, I don't. You know, honestly, and I know King Conquest. Of course, you're sad, but I'm a Canadian. I'm not sad. I don't really care about hockey either. And I'm Canadian. He's German at least. Like he, you know, I'm sure hockey's a thing in Germany, but you know, I was away from Canada for so many years. I just stopped caring about professional sports in general, and it's weird now coming back to specifically North America. It's a very North American thing to be obsessed with sports. It's weird. Other countries are like proud of they have athletes and they have, you know, sports, of course, and organizations for, like, you know, they care about the Olympics. But like the fervor, the like weird fanaticism in North America, like go to any like football game in the US, it's fucking crazy. And then I remember I used to work at the stadium in Winnipeg at the Blue Bombers Stadium. I've been to many Blue Bombers games and Jets games. I was in grade 6 when we lost our hockey team. That, you know, we just don't have the money. Our market is way too small. Okay, pass. This sucks. I'm stuck on 2 land, but I drew ghoul. Number 2, I can still cast spells, and this ghoul is hungry. He's gonna start eating soon. Okay. What are they gonna get? Stab? That would be the worst thing I could see. There it is. Okay. I just don't give a shit about sports. I love cheering for the team that is from where I'm from, and I go to, you know, Canada, the Olympics, great, you know. But I cheer for Canada. My wife cheers for Korea. I used to cheer for Korea when I lived there. But man, here it's crazy. And you see people just wearing like the full-on apparel all the time and everything else. And it's like naming their kids after like their favorite hockey team. My uncle, his brother-in-law, so just kind of slightly outside I don't really know this person, named his kid Chicago because he's a big Blackhawks fan. You fucking believe that? I mean, I'm sorry. I probably sound like a giant asshole here. I know. But what the fuck? Are you serious? Why? Oh, no. Don't name your kids. Like, what are you? You're not a celebrity, are you? Are you a rich celebrity? Only then maybe we can all write it off as you're a crazy, you know, person. What is your excuse? Why would you do that? I don't know. That's crazy to me. Chicago, because the Blackhawks. Hennessy? What? Oh my god. Dude. Hey, you know what? At least Chicago, you know, Hennessy, those are names. Like Chicago is the name of the Native Americans that live there, right? The tribes and stuff. So many of those names all around there are from Milwaukee and Chicago and Illinois. Those are all indigenous people's names, right? Indigenous words. I don't know if they're names, but they mean something in like Native American language. But Hennessy's a name. It's just it's not somebody else's name, and you just on your okay. I don't know. I mean, everybody's name is recycled. You can't come up unless you're Elon Musk and you name your kid or whatever that. It's like looks like some ridiculous mathematical formula. I don't know what that guy's high on, but ketamine probably. Yeah, that's a good one. Do I keep it on top is the question. How hungry is the school? I've got a lot of good plays here. I can't play Abyssal Harvester. I think I'm gonna keep the Ghoul on top. I really need a land here. It's fucking brutal. But anyway, we get to drop a 3 at least. This guy's a good attacker. He was a 4/4, which sucks, but whatever. I'm over it. You're from Darmstadt Schauheim? Try to pronounce this. Darmstadt Schauer. Is that an R? It's RN Heim, or is that an M? I can't tell in the chat. The chat's on my other monitor, and the resolution is like 720 or something. It's RN. Oof, that's tricky then. Schauernheim. Schauenheim. And you got to say it like German is it's an angry language. It sounds angry. It always sounds like they're okay. You're from Darmstadt Schauenheim. I got it. Jesus Christ. You know what I mean. I did great, really? Oh, hey. Sprachen Sie Deutsch? Ich bin einer Geburtstagskuchen. Nice to meet you. That's what I say to German people. They get so confused. And then they're like, oh, your German is good. And I'm like, yeah, see? Ich bin einer Google-Schreiber, right? And they're like, what the fuck? Is this guy high? Is he on ketamine? Is everybody on ketamine? Thank you, Ramen. You're a goddamn beast. I used to eat you all the time in university. Phrasing. But loved ramen. Haven't had when I moved to Korea, they call it ramyeon. They don't call it ramen. Ramen is from Japan, right? And ramyeon, like ramyeon in Korean, is what they call it in Korea because, you know, Korea, Japan, they hate each other for a long time. Big hate. A lot of hatred there. They can't be like them. They can't be like them. Nope, we're not like them. We've got to, even though it's the same shit, we're gonna call it something different. I don't know. I take damage. Yes. Hungry Ghoul, you're gonna have to stay. You're gonna have to fast a little longer, buddy. Hellischen Herringsen Unterschar. I feel like, you know, I feel like you're making that up, but I understand a little bit of German. BTS making of Deadpool and Wolverine last night. Nice. Wait, BTS the band? The Korean K-pop band? What BTS? I don't know what you mean. Making of Deadpool. No, it's crazy. Name their kid after Logan. Okay, but at least, like, hey, you know, yeah, sure. At least Logan is an actual name. Like, if you open up a book of names, like, Logan will be in there, but, like, Indianapolis won't be in there. You know what I mean? Like, that's different. The name of a city. Logan is a human name. I don't know. But Radevormwald. Born in Hookswagen. Hookswagen. When it's a two Umlaut, is that what they're called over the U? It's a Hookswagen, and then W is like a V, right? I know that, but oh yeah, and Japan did horrible shit. Yeah. I mean, but like, remember that's many decades ago. If you go back far enough, every country on Earth has done horrible shit to every other country on Earth. Like that's, you know, at some point we have to let things go a little bit and forgive and move on. But these like ancient hatreds that people will not let go of are so fucking stupid. I hate it, but that's how, I don't know, people are very more rigid and stuff over there, and it's tied to ancestor worship and history and honor and all this other stuff, right? But okay, Torf, enough. Now you're just like speaking in tongues. Just no, we have to shut it down. Gajeknikov, how you doing? How is AO? Oh, Arena Open. Yeah. This is my first. I'm only doing one. 3 runs, nice. With white black, yeah, white black is good. My pool is mediocre. I don't have a great pool here. Yeah, every creature with a counter as first strike is nasty with this paladin. They've got 2 cards here. I assume they've got a trick. Show me the money. Ooh, they chump block. Okay. Jam the Rallier. I could swing with all 3 there, I guess. They're at 2 life. I'm not paying attention to the game, but yeah, we got them. Nice. That is sweet. I do love that. I used to miss that about DVD commentary tracks. DVD commentaries sometimes were so funny. Sometimes the actors or the director in the movie was drunk when they're recording the DVD, you know, commentary track. You can tell because they probably fucking hate doing it, and they're like, nobody's gonna listen to this anyway, so they just like don't give a shit, and I love it. I love it. Quentin Tarantino actually has a YouTube series now where he kind of does this. He's not drunk, but he's, you know, talking about movies and like talking about his favorite movies and why this was so good or bad or whatever. Super interesting. I love hearing, you know, again, he's just like, I love listening to people who are masters of their craft talk about their craft. That is always a joy. I think everybody should, you know, that's how we all get better. You learn from somebody who's listen to experts, people. Seems like these days there's this weird, like, people try, bad faith actors trying to undermine, you know, institutions, and, you know, somebody with decades of experience who's devoted their whole life to this is like, no, I saw a YouTube video that said the opposite, so I don't know. It's like, are you fucking kidding me though? Really? You're a fucking guy on YouTube? This is nice. Gold Vein pick is exactly what I needed to draw here. Anyway, so listening to Quentin Tarantino talk, it's like watching a surgeon work. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. Rooms of people, yeah. Surround, try and listen to people who might know more than you. You might learn something. I don't know. Instead of distrusting people or whatever. So this is going to be interesting. Discard 2. Okay. I do want to sack this rat, obviously. I'm going up to 5 mana here. I can't get in another attack, though. I need to find a way to... This is, sadly, 4 toughness is kind of obnoxious. Okay, I need the treasure to make double black to cast Arbiter of Woe. I mean, I can Hungry Ghoul and threaten the sack next turn. That's a 4/4 with the Gold Vein pick, and I can push through Light Shell. It's got prowess, though. Ugh. I can't double spell. I think I'm just gonna do this. Pass. Maybe they think I have Burst Lightning. Who knows? What was I blabbing about? Quentin Tarantino? I don't know. Smart people. Yeah, they're fun to listen to. Not smart. It's not even smart. I used to date a girl who her father. We really did not get off on the best foot initially, but he was a big car guy like I was. And pretty soon we just, you know, we became really good friends, and I worked with him in the garage like all winter one year building my Camaro. He helped me do everything, and he didn't even graduate high school, but he was so fucking smart when it came to cars. Like, it doesn't matter how high someone's education is officially. It matters, well, it depends on the type of job, right? If you want to be a scientist, yeah, you better have gone to school for 10 years or whatever. But like, this guy didn't even finish high school. His writing was like a child's printing. It was crazy. But oh, I loved like listening to him talk about cars, explaining things. He just knew, he could listen to a car and just like tell you exactly what was going on there. He'd smell it. He knew, like, he could tune carburetors, like, and this kind of stuff. People would come to him to have their carbs tuned, like this kind of guy. And Bluff Attack 2 Risky Coffee. Yeah, there's bluffing in Magic, but it's rare, and you have to assume that your opponent is not going to fall for a bluff. Like, your opponent has to be good enough at Magic to understand what's going on to get your bluff. Just like poker. Don't bluff a new player in poker. They will call you down because they're not smart enough to realize the bets you're making versus what's in the pot here. It doesn't make sense for them to call this, or they're way out of position, or whatever other reason. They don't think about that. They're like, oh, I might get a heart next turn. You know, yeah, I call. And you're like, that was half your stack. What the fuck? Fold! You know, don't bluff a noob. Just like in Magic, I don't know. I'm not saying my opponent's a noob, but you don't know. If I knew I was playing against LSV, maybe you can get more tricky there or whatever, right? But Should I just Arbiter here? I could just Burglar Rat, threaten the double activation with Hungry Ghoul, get the treasure, then Meteor Golem. I think I'm gonna do it. I think that's, I don't know. Maybe I should just slam Arbiter, but I think I'm gonna get another treasure here off Hungry Ghoul, and if I can do that, then maybe I can cast my other black card the turn after I cast Arbiter. Or I can just slam Meteor Golem next turn, is also good. They've got Inspiration from Beyond. What the shit? I should be paying attention to what my opponent's doing instead of talking about all this stuff. Broken Wings? Their deck does not look amazing here. That card sucks. Swiftwood Boot sucks. These cards fucking suck. They played multiple of these. Or they milled one of them? Yeah, Burglar Rat not great against the deck playing all the Inspirations from Beyond. I hope there's not some weird, like, outlier strategy that they can refill their deck from their graveyard again and, like, somehow not deck themselves and grind me out. I'm a little worried, but... Okay. Swing. I'm threatening to trade my whole board for their terror. I don't know if that's good. Maybe that's not good. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But this is kind of a bluff attack. Yeah, they're going to call my bluff. Shit. Okay. I just realized that. I'm not paying attention to the game. I'm thinking about the Light Shell duo. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I probably shouldn't do this. But... yeesh. Yeah, that was maybe a mistake. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to slam Harvester here, though, and maybe get back a Rat. Make them keep discarding. Oh, they had a Bushwhack. Okay. I probably would have had to do it anyway if they Bushwhack the Ghoul, right? Mm-hmm. So they get a land? What a weird deck. Yeah, I fucked up that turn. I should be... let me actually try and play this game. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty insane. If I go Harvester and then I Arbiter sack Golem and then copy Golem with Harvester slam. Wow, really? All the terrors, huh? Okay. We're going to take some damage here. I want to get this Golem into the yard. So I'm going to block. And then if I can Harvester it back, this is going to be nasty. That doesn't really do anything. Put there this turn. Oh, right. This turn. Fuck this card. Great. Right. Okay. Let's equip. Pass? Right. I forgot how this card works. Yeah, that is much worse than I thought. Dear God. This is a rare? It's a core set rare. I'm gonna lose this game. Should have just sacked this idiot. Right. Anyway, I think I fucked up already. I shouldn't have, I'm gonna take 10. Show me the giant growth. No? No giants. 16 cards left. So they just had 3 Tolarian Terrors, and then they tried to make an all spells deck. Very weird. Cool, though. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. I guess I attack first, though, right? I gain 2. Yeah, whoops. I shouldn't have blocked the turn before with the golem. I totally fucked that up. I did not read this card carefully enough. Put there this turn. Jesus Christ. I just had to wait one fucking turn, and then I could have sacked it to this, and then brought it back, killed something. Oof. Annoying. Also annoying that all their creatures have ward too. What the hell is that? The no creature deck. Dear God. Only Tolarian Terrors. Ooh. That is very good. So... No, I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah, what am I saying? The trigger from this guy, yeah, won't gain me the life in time. I'm dead on the board here, so... Darn. Concede. Jesus. The two most expensive cards in my deck in my opening hand. Okay. Nighthawk. There we go. Nice little curve if I can find a black mana here. A rare on turn 2, huh? Good thing I got the cure. Damn. Oop. Get out of here. I don't like rares. Could have played the other guy instead. Ooh. They don't have a second land drop? Great. Okay, that's an Essence Scatter that doesn't hit one of these better creatures. Unless they have a bunch of Essence Scatters. No. It's going to speed up the clock significantly here. They're mana screwed. That sucks. Who reads rare? I know it's my, but I'm, you know, it's partially streaming too. I'm literally blah blah blah. We're talking about whatever. We're talking about all these things. That's part of it, and that's why it's so hard to like Magic's not the kind of game where it's like I'm playing an RPG and it's turn based, and you know I can easily just stop and on every turn and talk to you guys, and you know it's like I can't. I'm on a clock literally here, and I think I am just gonna kill this. Maybe they scoop, but no, not yet. Okay, then I have to hit you to death. Should I keep this? I should probably keep this. Now that I know how this works, it's got some pretty good targets in my deck, like Arbiter and Meteor Golem, Solemn Simulacrum. If I can set up turns where I can have those guys die and then we get to do this in the same turn, that's pretty nice. I think I'm going to keep this. This guy's going to come out on 3 and maybe he dies. I don't really care if he does die as well. The problem is, if they play black or red and they have a stab or a burst lightning, yeah, it's just so fucking bad to play this guy into a stab, right? Thank God I drew a real 3/3 here. But yeah, delay, exactly. And the delay just means you're basically ignoring chat. Like, you just essentially ignore them. But for most people stream with it, like I stream with a delay when I'm playing a tournament, because especially if it's day 2 of the arena open, there are people who stream snipe. You know, they'll look for my name on Twitch when they see my name in the corner. That's why you stream with a delay, really. The sad reality, that's what it actually is stream snipers. But some people also will do it with a delay so that they don't get distracted by chat, but I don't know. I think, for me, I only run a delay because I think people are going to stream snipe so high, like day 2s of things and things like that. I might do it, but yeah, I mean, they don't have any good blocks here. I'm trying to think if they have Luminous Rebuke. Well, apparently they don't. Love the sad robot. Give me the sad robot art though. They tried to emulate it a little bit with him, maybe with his head down there, but that's not. Give me the OG art, then people will understand why it's called sad robot. Okay. Angels. Angels and cats. Name a more iconic duo. Easy block. I know I have a Harvester, Arbiter, whatever in my hand. I don't care. I'll find more stuff. I mean, Fake Your Own Death is pretty insane here, too. Just tap out for the removal spell. I think I'm going to try Fake Your Own Death into Dauntless. I think that's probably better. Or Abyssal Harvester? I don't know. I could have played the Harvester before I threw away Solemn, but I don't really give a shit about that, right? Not really getting a ton of value off this. Just trading for the 4-drop, which is fine. Yeah, let's go with this. Okay. Love fun to find a burglar rat at this stage of the game. Ooh, bring a dude back? Sure. Can't block, though. Hump. Thought they might double block the Dauntless Veteran there, but... Okay. Don't need to kill anything here, let's just pass. So now Abyssal Harvester is up, so whatever I lose, I can immediately bring back. Let's see if that's good enough. It could be an uncommon, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, no, that's exactly the kind of card that probably will be uncommon at some point. Value cards that aren't like super power spiky. Middle of the road, four mana, like it's not super. Whoa, it's not super effective you know, in terms of like for its cost. Like it's just barely enough value now for its cost. Yeah, you're right. That's true, Conquest. That's actually absolutely true. But it was the art. People started saying it, I think, because of the art. The art was this like depressed looking. It was the guy's art. It was the invitational, you know, art from the card, or for the card originally was this guy. Hold on. So I can sack a dude, bring it back with Harvester, but I have no good ETBs here. Tempted to just eat alive this guy and kill them. I think I'm just gonna do that. They got something good here, but swing. Yeah. They don't have any mana up, so again, I'm talking to chat here. I should probably just I slow rolled my opponent by accident there. Okay, I get to keep this. This is a nice opener for once. That Goldvein pick making red for our heroic reinforcements, hopefully. And my opponent leads on turn 1 Llanowar Elves. God damn it. Okie dokie. Ugh. Wow. No value Rex Age. Okay. Kind of weird, but I guess. Should I Luminous Rebuke the Elves right now? I think I will. Oh, no land? You greedy bastard. Relying on the elf. Ooh, they're playing 3 cards. Oh, they did have a land. Never mind. Never mind. Ooh, we drew a land, thank God. Alright. I guess it's Ghoul here. Pass. It sucks not playing Ghoul last turn. I didn't know I was gonna draw land, but... Not bad, I'm drawing well here. I mean, it's just gotta be Solemn now. Yes, get that red source. Now we've got Heroic Reinforcements up. Heroic Reinforcements with Hungry Ghoul is nice. And with Dauntless Veteran. Really? Yeah, sure. Getting a free card, not bad. Peace. Can kill that thing. Soon enough. They're down to 2 cards. 5 mana here. I want to go Goldvein, 2-drop, equip Goldvein. They don't have any more green mana up, so why don't we go Goldvein, equip Punch, trade for Ooze? Didn't think so. And then we can go either Hungry or I could just downfall this thing right now before they untap. They're gonna maybe untap and grow it. Let's just pass. I want to set up for a big heroic reinforcement swing. We play Dauntless Veteran. Why do I think I just want to leave up downfall. I feel like they're just gonna lean on this ooze, pump it up. No. Okay. Sure. One card left. Yep. Okay. Deal. Peace. One card left. Hungry Ghoul, Dauntless Veteran, and a token to sweep it up. They're off the top of their deck now. Yeah. Okay, let's swing with this first. See if we get the... Yeah, get that treasure. Nice. Oh, wait. I should probably... Let's move the pick over. Ass. Okay. Hungry Ghoul, not so good solo. Nice. They're in trouble. No good blocks. They take it. They could have Hungry Rat in their deck. I think I'm just going to thin here. And not throw away a card for nothing. Okay. Let's see what they've got. They drew something. Oh, goddamn. What the fuck is that? Oh, no. Bring back the ooze. Play ooze. Activate ooze. Okay. Oh, no. Ooze is exiled. Yeah, nice. Oh, they can't bring back anything here. Nothing relevant. Blow up the pick? Sure. That guy can't block. So I've got one lethal attacker here. Actually, no. I guess they let this guy in for 2 and take... Yeah, they have to chump and then take 2, go to 1. Oh, that's GG. Got him. Nice. 6 and 2. I have to keep this. Not ideal with my double white and double black cards, but gotta keep this. And the 7-drop, but we'll get there. Solemn's gonna ramp us. Okay, rats are interesting here. Rats are good. Tough decisions. I like that. If they had a bunch of lands, they would just discard a land immediately. If they had a mediocre card, they would discard a card immediately. But they can't discard their lands. They have to discard a spell here, which means they don't have a ton of lands in hand. Already getting info. Okay, yes. That's also good. We punch. I'm going to drop Paladin, though, into Solemn next turn, ramping up to that Meteor Golem. Okay, if we can... These are some good ETB targets. If we can find that Abyssal Clown Shoes, whatever he's called, that'll be great. My opponent, meanwhile, taking big chunks of damage now. Bigger and bigger chunks, anyway. Don't Essence Scatter. Okay, great. Getting that double black. Alright. Up to 5. Fake Your Own Death on Solemn takes us to 6 immediately. If I can find a basic land in the next couple draws, we have Meteor Golem. Okay. It's not that amazing. Trade your 4-drop to bounce my 3-drop. I could Fake Your Own Death the Rat. I think I might... Or Solemn. They fear. They fear the Fake Your Own Death here. Rightly so. It's a good card. Good trick in a deck like mine. Okay, back to full board. Heroic reinforcements looking very, very powerful right now. My opponent's, ooh, what does this mean? Do they have Day of Judgment? No fucking way. No fucking way. That would be devastating. Day of Judgment. You gotta be kidding me, right? Oh, okay. I'm fine with that. Whew. Okay. That's totally fine. Time to reinforce. And we have the Fake Your Own Death up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You gotta block the biggest dude. That's lethal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. GG. One bullet, baby. Poo poo. That's all we need. I guess I'm going to day 2. Wow. Great. You gotta do the beauty queen thing, right? When they give her the flowers, they put the crown on. The shaking hands. Right? Nice. All right. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right.